people that. So
There we go.
Kelly's asking me about commercials. Yes.
Yeah, Carolyn said you memorized the first line, connection to the camera. Read if you want, and remember the last line. What about the line where the actual product is mentioned? Do you want to hit that line and like eye to camera when you mention the product
You know,
if you're doing a commercial?
Yeah, the same thing applies, and it wouldn't it,
that
Tony?
depends on your director. You
Okay.
know, it used to be that we would say spearmint, 2 mints, tums,
Oh.
2 mints in one. You got to try it. You're going to love it. Now they want the product to take preference to the actor. In other words,
Hmm.
it's the product that you're selling by not selling it. So that changes. Do you ultimately know what I mean? So sometimes it depends on the commercial. The director will say, well, throw it away. I love Burger King. I mean, when I come to Burger King and I ask for this or that, they give it to me. They just do. You know, it's it depends on the production company, the advertising company, the director.
Now, what
And
about the audition though itself?
I would ask,
Oh,
and that's a good question, Carolyn. I'd say, do you want me to punch uh,
the
burger? I go to Burger King because I love hamburgers.
yeah,
Do you want me to
it's kind
punch
of
it like that?
yeah, that's kind of a no-brainer. Don't you think, Kelly, that you'd want to be able to look in the
I've
camera?
I've I've been known to not have a brain, so I
No,
mean these questions are
yeah. No, I mean,
really for
but you
my
know what I'm saying. If
yeah,
you're doing a
yeah, yeah.
Coke commercial, you're not going to look down at Coke. You're gonna want to say Coke. I love Coke, by the way. I mean the diet
I don't think that's what
zero,
Kelly
Coke
was
zero.
asking me, Carolyn.
Oh,
But you were so cute. We love it when
oh,
you do.
that's the way I am.
No, he wanted to find out if tell me if I'm mistaken, if you push a Coke. I love Coke. Coke,
Oh, yeah, that's a good
you
deal.
know, or
In
I
other words, show it.
I only drink Pepsi.
Yeah.
It depends on your director, and because they'll huddle together, and most likely Kelly and Carolyn, to answer your question,
Hmm.
they they'll have you do it both ways,
Okay.
maybe even three
Hmm.
different ways. Remember, commercials, you guys, are
Yeah.
30-second movies. They are harder to do than scenes or a movie. And you
Hmm.
are there all day repeating the same stuff over, and you have to be inventive with the director, thinking of different ways that you can do it. Do you know what I mean? Because he may
Yeah, no,
say,
that's a
throw it
good point.
away. Now throw it away. Well, what does that mean? Throw it away. Well, just
Hmm.
being yourself.
Yeah.
I love Coke. Now, you wouldn't think that someone who does all the yoga that I do could possibly love Coke, but I love it. It refreshes
Coke.
me.
I love Coke Zero. That I mean, I'm not supposed to even drink it, but I every couple of days a week I do have it. I love it.
Oh, Royce loves Coke, and it's just, if it was the 50s and it really had the good stuff in it, I would
Yeah.
completely,
Oh,
but
listen,
it doesn't.
I have to tell you something. I OD'd last night on this series, and I wonder if any of you have seen it called Black Rabbit.
No,
Yes, I watched all of it. Yeah.
I
what's
That's
it
the
couldn't.
called?
Jason
I binged
that's the
it.
Jason
I
Bateman one?
binged it. Huh?
That's the Jason Bateman one, right?
It, first of all, I think of him as a kid. I don't think of him as a grown-up, okay? Because I don't watch that. Anyway,
I,
he is. Did you see any of it, Tony? Have you watched any of it? Okay. It is the most brilliant script I think I have come across. I mean, just the dialogue and the emotions and Jude Law and Jason Bateman, who I wrote to my daughter in England. I said Justin Bateman. That's how much but I know who he is. But as a kid, I know him. I thought he was brilliant. In fact, you saw it, Amon. I have a theory about his part, a theory that in some scenes he's reminds. I mean, it's like maybe my imagination, but he becomes Christ-like. Do you know that? That's how brilliant. That's how amazing this. It blew me away. It just that they have a television series like this, it blew me away. It's profound. Didn't you?
But
What do you think?
Eamon, what'd you think?
I liked it a lot. It was very hard hitting. Some scenes and storylines that were just very disturbing, unsettling.
Very disturbing. I know. I didn't
But
want
they
to.
were so well shown and so well acted, and gave 4 stars to the
Well,
whole thing.
you have two great actors right there.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But the script,
And-
I mean, the script was brilliant by this
Yeah.
couple, married couple.
Yeah.
I mean, it just blew me away. I said, I can't go to sleep. I've got to know. I got to see everything. So I stayed up. So,
Thank
Well-
you for that, because I started it. I'm on like the 3rd series, and I got sidetracked. Or the
oh,
third
third
episode. I got
episode,
to get back into it.
you mean
Thank
the
you.
episode?
I think 3rd episode, yeah.
Okay, stay with it.
So
It is
Okay.
so beautiful. It is so beautiful.
I'll watch it too, but here's an interesting theory. When something is really, really well written,
Yeah.
the actor steps into these wonderful words
Yeah.
and they let that character through and it becomes magical when
Yeah.
it's really well written.
Yeah.
And if you see a lot of these actors on Netflix and some of these, they're not union. They're not union. A lot of them. But if it's really well written, they can pull it off.
Yeah. But
You
Jude
know?
Law, no, I must just tell you, this is an Englishman. They're, English people, they're good. They're they're a little colder. Honey, this guy, his range of emotions just, oh, he blew me away. And Jason Bateman the same. And I'm telling you, it is, you
Is
have,
this called the
all of
rabbit
you
hole?
have to see it. You
Is it the
have,
rabbit
it's
hole?
Black Rabbit or something. I think it was the
Black
Black Rabbit.
Black Rabbit. It's on it's Netflix, isn't it? Netflix? I
Yeah.
think, yeah.
Yes,
It's,
it's Netflix, and it's called Jack Rabbit.
yeah.
I'll look at it tonight.
And it's but it's let me tell you, it's not sweet. It's very difficult. It's there's violence in there. But it's the last part of the last episode is, oh my God. And
Don't give it away. Don't give it away, Carolyn.
No, I'm not going to. No, I'm telling you, I've never seen anything like it. Not like, no. This tops them all.
So when I want to go back to Kelly's question about the first and last line. If you're doing a commercial, the first and last line should always be done. But you should never look down. Okay, I don't know what Carolyn said looking down.
Oh.
What they have in commercials are cue cards. So
Yeah.
you might use a cue card as a product. I love ketchup.
Yeah.
And you get your lines there. Because on the set they'll have cue cards.
Okay.
On the if you get stymied, and again, I want you guys really to be prepared for this. If you get stymied, if you screw up a line, it's really easy to get angry at yourself.
Yeah.
And if you get angry at yourself, you're going to screw up all the lines. So the thing that you need to do is say, it's okay, I'm irritated at myself. Give me a minute. You don't have to say it out loud. And say, use the Meisner technique of repeating it 3 times and start with the line before it. And then you'll always, be in control, because sometimes they'll say, well, just do the middle part. That's kind of hard because you have to match how you remember, the beginning part to be. And the same thing goes with they have on sets for TV shows as well as movies called continuity. And the continuity person, once they go and cut, will usually come up and say, well, when you yelled cut, you had a cup in your hand, or you were reaching to pick up a pen, or you were pulling the shade down. The only time my girlfriend was a continuity person, she said it was impossible to do on the show Will and Grace because they were
so fast.
They were so fast and all over the place. But in a movie or a TV show, it's really important to remember what just happened, the before moment of what they were shooting, so that you come in to that moment. Does that make sense? That you don't suddenly have a whole different version right there. Does that
Yeah.
sense to all of you?
Oh,
Okay.
that'd be wonderful.
So,
Thank you for that.
absolutely. Well, let's see what we've got down. I
You
just,
see
of
what we
course,
have. I haven't even seen it yet.
well, I sent some male ones to you. What were, I was so hysterical trying to get the male ones to you. What did I send you, Kelly?
We've got Hitch, and then Andy George. What was the name of this one?
I'm going to put you in the middle.
Andy
Shapiro.
George.
Man
those are
on the
characters.
Moon.
That
Man
was
on the
Man
Moon, yes.
on the
Yeah,
Moon.
those are the characters.
Because I just found out these three people weren't coming.
Terrible.
Isabella said she sent me a text I never got, so
Okay, let me
must be really sick. So I think I'd like to see you, Carolyn, to do
Mhm.
Brighton Beach Memories,
Okay,
because you love Woody Allen anyway.
I do.
So I think I'd like to see you do that. Probably you haven't worked with Kelly yet, have you?
And I don't.
We
No,
haven't.
we haven't worked together. I don't think so.
I think one time, but it was like
Did
way
we?
back.
Okay. Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. I
Yes, we
remember.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
know
think
what?
I had an
I-
afro then. I think something like that.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
You know, I'm gonna
Long
have
time
to.
ago.
Oh, this is so weird.
Now, Eamon and Christopher, would you like to do? I'd really like to see you do Man on the Moon with I think Eamon, you playing the producer and you playing Christopher the Jim Carrey role.
Let me bring it up.
I just sent it to you about
Yeah,
10 minutes.
yeah, I have it right here. I just wanted to put it on my screen, like.
I just,
So, Amen would be George.
I think George is the producer, is he not? Or is George his best
Yes,
friend?
yes. George is the producer.
I think you're
And
perfect for it, Eamon. I think that's the role you would be.
okay.
Don't lean too far into camera, though. So for right now, what I'm going to ask you to do, I'm going to cross this out because I'm going to send you some of these next week.
No,
I would like to see you read. Take your time, turn off your mics, read it. And then I want you to, write down some intentions. What do you want? Why do you want them? And also, this is the first time we've worked on this. In all acting, we have secrets. So I want you to have a secret, and I'm going to add a third thing because Kelly asked me when he first came in a little bit about it. And that is, I want you to do what we call in acting, cover an emotion. So in order to cover an emotion, you have to feel the emotion and then you cover it up with an intention. Like if you're sad, you cover it up with trying to feel happy. If you're you're telling a lie, you want to act as innocent as you possibly can. If you're drunk, you want to cover that up with trying to act sober. So that's called, covering. Does that make sense to all of you? Okay, so take your time.
just a minute. I'm having a problem. I'm having a problem with my computer lately where I have to I start it and then I have to restart it, and I don't want to do that now. So I'm going to print out the Brighton Beach. I'm going to look for it in my computer, in my phone.
Okay.
Or actually, I can use my better yet. Wait, I'm going to use my.
Just so I'm sure, it's Stanley and Kate, right?
Okay, I'm going to use this. I'm going to use
But Kelly, did you ask me that?
Hang on, I'm going to come back. I'm going to use my iPad.
Is it a good, is it a good scene?
Is it? Oh, I don't even know. I can't call it up because I have to.
Isn't it Woody Allen's movie about where he thinks as a boy he sees a submarine in World War II outside of the New Jersey shores? And then there's
I
his
think you're
mother,
right. Yeah.
there's his mother and his father and his sister, and there it's all really interesting. And then
Wow.
he really does see a submarine at the end.
Oh my God. You know that I'm going to tell you something. I haven't seen this movie. I have to tell you. I haven't
Really?
seen it. Uh-huh. I'm
Oh,
terrible.
it was really an interesting, very New Jersey kind of
Yeah. Mentality.
dialogue. One of Woody Allen's first. And I don't even think Woody Allen was in it. I think he
One
narrates it.
that I saw about the things, or I think of Coney Island is to me one of my favorites is the one with Sean Penn. Sean Penn, it was brilliant. He was played a guitarist. Oh my God, it was amazing. Anyways, it'll come to me. Yeah, that was brilliant too. Wait a minute, let me see this. Let me get this.
Okay, well, turn off your sound.
Okay, once I find it.
Are you guys through, Amen? I don't see your mouth. Okay. How are you guys doing?
Good. Tony, when we come back, I realize I must have seen this film. Uh, uh, there's something wonderful about this. You know that there's an interview about Woody Allen. Okay, it's with a girl from I forgot the Free Press. I think it's on YouTube. If you haven't seen it, you must see it. But he tells you his favorite film. You know what his favorite film was? Do you know, Tony? Okay, in this scene, okay, the characters are Stanley, Aunt Blanche. I mean, it gives you it away.
Well,
and that's
Streetcar Named Desire.
yeah, that's his Marlon Brando's in that film is his favorite thing of all time. And so
Well,
he's
he
got
is.
he's got Stanley here. He's got an Aunt Blanche. I mean, it's not,
Yes, it's
but I
he's
mean, you
got
know
the
what I'm
whole
saying?
thing.
Yeah.
And
Oh my God.
the
Only he
thing
would do something.
about my girlfriend did a Streetcar Named Desire with the Deaf Theater.
Yeah.
And her name is Sue Ann Spoke, and there's a picture of her. Remember the Academy Award that was won by the deaf man about the deaf
Oh
family?
yeah, yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
she was doing it with him.
Wait a
And
minute, just a minute. Okay, you're talking about the film about 4 or 5 years ago that won the Academy Award. Okay, the father, I'll just tell you quickly, the father in that film is in Black Rabbit. The one that played the father, he's in Black Rabbit. He's
well,
tremendous.
he played Stanley Kowalski with
Oh,
her playing Blanche, and it was for the Deaf Theater.
oh,
And there's this moment, I mean, there is this, it's a still picture, but she looks like she's crumbling like a cookie in his arms.
she played
And
Stella. She was Stella. Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no, she
Oh
was
no, she was
Blanche.
Blanche. Blanche Dubois. Wow.
The greatest monologue Tennessee Williams ever wrote
Yeah. Yeah.
was Blanche Dubois'
Yeah.
death, death, funerals, death, all the
Oh
men
my
and
God,
their
I have to go
wives
back and see that. Oh my God.
gambling away their mansion, their monies.
Oh, that's yeah. Well, this is what this is about. This about Brighton Beach. Yeah. Is this with what's her name with Ulmer Tracy Ullman or this is maybe it is. I don't
No,
know. Okay, then
no.
I wonder if I saw it, but I was looking at the characters and I thought, well, that's why he got it because he loves that. I was so happy
A
to know
great
that he
movie.
yeah.
So, the next thing I want you to do is just real briefly
Uh-huh.
read the other character's role. Turn off
Okay.
your thing, read the other character's role. Try and figure out what their secret is or what you think their secret is and what they want from you. But move your mouth, say the words,
Oh,
don't
I'm
talk.
sorry. I was just reading it. Okay.
But
Well, you
turn
want me
your
to shut
sound
off?
off.
You want me to shut off
Yeah,
the audio?
shut off the sound. But I love your lighting tonight, Carolyn. We finally got it right. Eamon, do you have any dialogue in this?
Wait, were you talking to me, Tony?
Well, did I give you the scene where one of you has all the dialogue and one of you doesn't?
Well,
Uh,
this one between George and Andy has mostly George in it.
it's
Andy,
it's going back and forth though.
yeah.
So,
there's
I may have you do both of you do it both ways.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Because I think both of you could fit both both parts.
yeah, that would give each of us the chance
Yeah.
to really.
Do me
Oh.
a favor, Eamon, and cover up, put your hand over the bottom of your beard. I want to see what you would look like without it. You know, I kind of think I would like you without a beard.
Well, I'll be wrapping up a role that has me with the beard on in January, and so after that it'll come off.
Okay. Yeah.
For consistency, since I started the role, it has to finish the role.
Are you doing is this the Western you're doing?
No, it's that gangster film.
Okay.
I just finished some scenes a few weeks back, and first week of January, something like that, I'll be wrapping up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's all come back. Carolyn, come back. Kelly, come back. So here's the beauty of doing intentions. You don't have to meet them. You don't have to meet to seduce her or to laugh at her or to make him feel uncomfortable. It's always an active verb. Do you know what I mean? That you're doing it. We only put it there to give us something. Does that make sense? Because if we put nothing there, the actor doesn't have anywhere to go. So this is just like a jazz thing. Whatever you do in between, whether you hit those marks or not. I used to be terribly technical because I came from a technical background. Before a teacher said to me, you don't have to be so technical. And then I realized, oh my God, I'm just putting these up like someone would put up signposts to get to a city. How you get there is your way. So let's start off with the two guys this time. And I'm going to ask you to do the roles that I asked you to do first.
Right, here we go.
But I don't want you to read the words. I want you to improvise it, okay?
Yeah.
Kelly, turn off your camera. Here we go.
So it's me and Andy, right?
Yeah. So I'm Andy, and then you're George in this.
Okay. Hey, Andy. Good to see you. How was the flight?
Oh, the flight was great. They even let me keep the headphones. It was amazing.
Oh, well, they're treating you like royalty. And wait till you hear what I've got now. This is just so big. This is really big. You're going to love it. ABC just called me. They looked at your pics. They've heard your performance. They've got primetime sitcom for you. What do you think, man? What do you think? Hey?
A sitcom.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Think the Jack Benny program. I Love Lucy. And these are the big-time producers, too. They've worked with Mary Tyler Moore, Bob Newhart. I mean, you're going to be the next big Fonzie.
Okay. Like the Fonzie?
No. You're going to be that breakout character. You're going to start out small, but then you're just going to shine, and They're going to be putting your face on the lunchboxes. Kids are going to be imitating you. It could be a toy line. This is big, man. This is big. And it's going to be a taxi stand. Takes place in New York City. Ah, this is great. Oh, man. You're going to love it. Love it. Love it.
I don't know how to put this. So I'm gonna just keep it short.
Okay.
I don't like sitcoms.
Hang on. I forgot. You're not just going to be the run-of-the-mill character. You're going to be the character. You get to use the routine that you put on, your foreign demeanor, your special accent, your guy from another country coming into America, search of opportunities, lovable, goofy mechanic. This is it. This is it, man. So, what do you
Yeah,
think?
no. Nah, no thanks. Nah.
What part of that don't you like?
Mm-mm.
Come on.
Just the whole thing. None of it sounds really great.
Great. This is a comedian's dream. This is the kind of opportunity that all the stand-ups are looking to get into. Anyone who's on Saturday Night Live would jump at this. So people don't have to wait until it's past 11 on Saturday night to watch you. Come on.
How many times have I told you that I'm not a comedian? I
What?
really don't even like sitcoms. I mean, situations with comedies? Who the hell came up with that idea? They just kind of cut it in half. I made the whole thing stupid.
Look, let me break this to you. You have to do it. And you know why? Because, gotta face it, man, you are a funny guy. People like you because you're funny and you're entertaining. And if you don't take it now, you're going to be kissing every opportunity goodbye. You are slamming the door in your own face, and then you're walling it up in stone. And that's it.
Well, now that I kind of see all the awards and whatnot around your office, you might have a point, So fine, I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it.
Awesome.
But
All
wait,
right.
wait, 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 hold on. But
Yes.
I I have some ideas and just some terms I kind of want.
All right. All right. That's what negotiations are for. Do you have them or something?
You know what? I Let me just start writing them down real quick. It's
All right.
it's just gonna be a couple things, don't worry, we might have
All
to
right.
get the lawyers involved, that sort of stuff,
All right.
but yeah, yeah, yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Here you go.
This is part of the routine, right? You're going to be saying these terms on the show to make people laugh, right?
Oh, this is for real. I'm not joking right now. These are my terms.
Who's this Tony Clifton guy? And you want him to make an appearance? Well, Tony
Yeah,
Clifton.
he's just a buddy of mine that we used to work together. So it'd be kind of cool to have him on board, even though we kind of got into a little fight, but nothing big.
Oh, a little fight. He's spoken to me. He does not like you. He's a total loon, but he thinks
Oh,
you're worse.
I had no idea that he already talked to you. He just talks stuff, but I do owe him a couple favors. All right.
Good grief.
Look,
Let me.
look, check it. And if I'm supposed to be this new Fonz, they're gonna give me exactly what I want, right?
Like I said,
Huh?
we
Huh?
will be. We're going to do some negotiating, but in the end, you've got to be able to take this. And I'm going to have to have a word with Tony Clifton because I'm sure Tony is going to want to have a say about this. I mean, if he hates your guts, I don't know how much he's going to be wanting to work with you. I mean,
Look, he
if
gets
he,
no say. He gets no say in this. This is my show. This is my show, right? I get to do what I want.
well, let's put this through to the executives. And
Oh, they're gonna give it to me. They're gonna give it to me. Trust me. They don't even
if
care about Tony. They care about me.
yeah, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
They like you, but I just hope that won't they won't take this as a joke.
Okay, so I have a question.
Uh,
It just dawned on me, this is not the scene I thought it was. I thought you were doing the show where Jim Carrey's in a fake world. This is about Jim Carrey, the comic, and doing his crazy character.
he
Yeah,
played.
no, this one's the Andy Kaufman one, but he did play Andy Kaufman in this movie.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
he
but
plays
I mean,
Andy.
I kept thinking it was Jim Carrey, where what is the one where he's in that world where he's sailing away?
Truman Show.
So you just caught me so off guard. I was thinking, what?
Yeah, he's that wasn't a comedy, and
It
I
had
love the
to,
Truman Show. The
it
Truman
was
Show is great.
One of my favorite movies is
That's a good movie.
I just spoke about wait, I just spoke about it yesterday. One of my favorite films of all time also. Bye.
wasn't it brilliant? Just brilliant. So you guys did it very interesting because I was expecting something totally different because to tell you the truth, I didn't read the script because it was at the last minute and I
Hmm?
had 5 minutes before the class was going to start. So I just went, oh, real interesting. Um, I mean, I think it's correctly cast. I don't see you playing the other role. Chris.
Yeah.
You just wouldn't be bright for Eamon's got the producer down. But it would be really funny for a moment if you did the other character.
Oh, we'll still do it. I don't care. Like, I'll do it.
No, is it in the script
is what in the
Dude.
script.
where you do the weird guy he always did?
Oh no, no.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't put on any real act in this. He's really dead serious.
Okay, I want to see you cold read it.
Okay.
Remember to look into camera. Look, see who you're looking at.
Just around. Okay.
Christopher, have you ever seen him live?
Oh.
Andy Kaufman.
I mean, snippets when they were kind of like comparing it to the movie, like back and forth. You know, like I've seen one where he did the whole like wrestling thing, the whole bit. What else? So it's like I could kind of see him, but like I'm trying not to because I'm being Andy, but I'm not being Andy. If that makes sense.
The only thing I was going to say to you, you don't have to be Andy, is that he was completely opposite of everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he was a wounded man who hated himself, I think. You know, and that's where that horrible showbiz character comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So here
Yeah.
we go.
Andy, come on in. Thanks for flying out here.
Stewardess let me keep my headphones.
That's terrific. But I got something better. This is big, big. You are getting a once in a lifetime, unbelievably lucrative opportunity to star on primetime network sitcom.
A sitcom.
And this is a class act. It's the guys who did the Mary Tyler Moore and Bob Newhart shows. It takes place in a taxi stand, and you're going to be the Fonzie.
Fonzie?
No, the Fonzie, the crazy breakout character, the guy that all the kids impersonate and put on their lunchboxes.
George. Hey, sitcoms.
Hang on, you ain't heard the best part. ABC is seeing your foreign man character, and they want to turn him into Latka, a lovable, goofy mechanic. No? No to which part?
The whole thing. None of it sounds good.
Andy, this is every comedian's dream.
I told you, I'm not a comedian. And sitcoms are the lowest form of entertainment. Stupid jokes and canned laughter.
But this is classy. They did Bob Newhart.
I'm not interested. I want to create my own material.
You have to do it.
Fuse.
Listen, you arrogant putz. I've been in this business for 20 years. I know if you walk away from this opportunity, you will never, never see another one like it again.
Okay, fine, I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it. But I have a few notes, a few terms.
Of course, that's what negotiations are for. What are you doing?
I'm writing down my terms.
Are you making fun of me? This is ridiculous.
Those are my terms.
They're impossible, Jesus. 2 guaranteed guest shots for Tony Clifton? Who is this Tony Clifton?
Vegas entertainer. I used to do impressions of him. We sort of got in a little fight over that, but
This Clifton called me up. He's a loon. He hates you.
nah, he just talks tough. But I owe him one. And if I'm the new Fonz, NBC's just gonna have to give me what I want. Huh?
It's really interesting. Christopher, you did some really interesting work there. You really got into it, which I found I think it's one of the best things that I've seen you do. Did Latka ever come on Taxi?
Yeah.
I mean, not Latka, the crazy dude.
I don't know. I didn't watch it enough. I don't know who Tony Clifton is.
Oh my God, he was horrible. That was him. Tony Clifton was Andy Kaufman. And he was this,
So that was kind of like his alias or something like that.
and he was an old-time vaudeville performer. And he had a big stomach, and he was gruesome, and he smoked cigars and shit, and he just screamed.
Really?
Things. Oh yeah. I don't think he ever got on Taxi, but it really is brilliant. I think you did a great job of him, Christopher. And the only thing I would say, what's that? Oh, there he is. There he is. That's
Oh, that
Billy
was his
Clinton.
character. That's his character.
Oh yeah. Wasn't it great? He was great. It was just a horrible person. But I want you to be careful, Christopher. Like just around the part where you said I'm writing my terms down, your voice got so high that I could not understand what you were saying. I mean, I knew that.
Yeah.
So I think I said this to you last week. Remember, you don't have to go so fast. You can take your time saying, I'm writing my terms down. You know, you have a tendency sometimes to rush it. Rush it. Um, Now, Eamon, the ending for you, you did this really weird face. You could
George,
never to the camera at the
George,
end.
George winces.
What?
It says in the side, George winces.
Well, it didn't look like you were wincing. It looked like you had diarrhea problems or something. So be careful of your expressions. I think more disgust for you. I mean, come on, you're a guy who's worked in this business 20 years. You're working your ass off for this client. And, he's an idiot. To be really honest, he's an idiot. But they love him. He's a really good character actor, and he comes up with these bizarre, really bizarre characters. So I think at the end, the wince is a disgusting wince. Just another idiot you've got to work with.
Okay.
But I liked exactly what you did. I really, I'm pleased. I really don't have a lot of comments on it. The only thing I would say that I would add, Eamon, is maybe instead of when you see him, you come from doing something. Again, always, you guys, all of you, when you audition, it's good that you're doing an activity first. Oh, hi. Do you see what I mean? It makes it more real. You're in your office, the guy comes in. Okay. Now that doesn't mean you need to bring a prop, but it could be if you were on the phone even,
Mhm.
Hey, hi. Do you know what I'm saying? Something that makes you come from something to something. It shows the before moment. You're not just an agent sitting there. I mean, you're a really hardworking agent. And I think that every time he says no, it's got to be exasperating to you. And I think you showed it really well. But make him work for it, Christopher.
Oh.
Make him really work for it when you go into that room. No, no. I mean, he's gotta talk this idiot into it. Because he was he was just crazy, man. He was crazy. He would go in buffs. I think I told you at Solomon's yeah, I think it was Solomon's. What's the one on Coldwater? Solomon's Deli at the time, and he was just busboy. He would just act like a busboy to people. They had no idea who he was. So good work. What do you think that you're after, Eamon?
Am I after?
Yeah. What do you want?
Well, I just want this. I want him to just sign the contract, and then he's once Andy signs this contract, I get my commission, and he's
And
off on career.
it's a big commission. It's
Yeah.
not just a little commission. It's 10% of probably, 5,000, 6,000 a week.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
that's
So
good fodder.
yeah, and then he'll be his manager's problem after that. Like if he gets into any antics with Toni Clifton, it's like it won't
And
be a real problem for me.
I'm wondering, are you his manager or his agent? I don't know if he was even with an agent.
I don't know. I think I'm getting that George is just an agent and he's got him signed on as
I
I was
think
thinking.
I think you should make it that you're his manager, because I don't think any agent could handle Andy Kaufman. They
Okay.
wouldn't put up with it. And if you're his manager, that means you can make between 15 and 20% of what he makes
Yeah.
a week, and that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's probably $1,000 a week for you.
Yeah.
So that's your bread and butter. And I don't think you're a well-known manager either. I think you're a very small manager. You somehow managed to connect with this guy, and now you become a big manager.
It's yeah. I've become a big manager over the years. I've been in
Yeah.
this business 20 years, and I'm not small fry. Gold records. I got awards. I've got some experience.
So you work in the music industry too?
Probably
Okay, I don't think,
stage, maybe stage, screen, just about everything.
but you still need that money. I think it's very imperative that you put that in, that that's what you need. Because
Yeah.
you know they're offering them, the writers from Newhart. I mean, you can't get any better than that.
Yeah. It was big.
You know, those were not only big, they were famous, they were well paid, really hardworking writers.
Hmm.
And Newhart was hysterical, you know.
Well, there was the Bob Newhart show and then Newhart
This was the first one, Bob Newhart.
show. Yeah.
And that's where all the characters, and he's a therapist and all that, all the
Yeah.
crazy shenanigans. That's why they fall in love with him. They see his act, and he's just crazy enough, you know. Now, I don't know where they saw your act. I've never really, I don't think Andy Kaufman was with the Upright Citizens Brigade or the Groundlings. He may have been.
I think was Andy East Coast or West Coast?
I think he was East Coast,
Yeah.
but he came out here and started working at the Comedy Store. He never did stand up. He just did these crazy friggin' characters that would come out, that would just, because I was there when Andy was there. He would just come out and do these crazy, just weird shit.
Comedy Store still has an open mic, right?
Mondays.
Oh, it's Mondays. I thought it was like Tuesday evenings.
Oh, maybe it's,
I've tried. I've tried it out. You just have to put your name on there and hope that you
I think the Laugh Factory, I think, is on Tuesdays. I think the Laugh Factory is on Tuesdays, and then you said the Comedy Store is on Mondays.
I'll have to check that out.
Okay.
okay, that's what I want you to work on when you go into the breakout room, okay?
Okay.
Well done.
Awesome.
Sir Tilly. Carolyn. Carolyn.
Okay, I'm here. I'm here. I have to tell you, I have to make a confession.
Uh-oh, there we go.
No, listen. This is not Woody Allen, and if it was Woody Allen, now I feel better because I do try to see most of his films. It's Neil Simon, but it's very funny that he must have loved Streetcar Named Desire to copy those people's names that are so much like Streetcar
it
Named
was
Desire.
Neil Simon who wrote this?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Did Woody Allen direct it?
No.
I thought they were two peas in a pod. Don't they? Don't they normally do each other's work? Like,
No.
No.
Totally
Oh,
different.
God, no.
Totally
okay,
different.
okay.
Here is just a secret for you, Kelly, about Neil Simon, and for you too, Carolyn.
Okay,
Neil Simon writes like a modern Shakespeare. He writes it in a pentameter that
Oh
you
my.
two need to find, because if you try and go off and be funny your own way, it might work, but 90% of the time it doesn't. It's a fast speaking, almost Shakespearean pentameter.
Wow.
And Neil Simon gives you no room to mess around. No
I am
room.
sorry. I have to pentameter. I've never heard that word before.
Okay,
It's
Pentameter.
rhythm. It's a certain
Kelly,
lyric rhythm,
Rhythm.
right? In
it's a,
poetry.
I don't know what I'm
well,
not.
no, it's not New York. It's
No, it's a
Shakespearean.
rhythm, Kelly.
And
Okay.
it's a rhythm, and it's a fastness. Bam, 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 bam. He wrote The Goodbye Girl with Richard Dreyfuss and
One of my favorites too.
well, Marsha was at ACT.
Yeah. That's they were married, right?
They're married right after. Well, actually, he wrote Cinderella Liberty, and I think that's when they got married.
I love that movie too. That
Oh,
was
it's sweet
wonderful.
with James Caan. So
Yeah.
he's a very prolific writer, very prolific. And he writes in a cadence. It's kind of,
Oh, that's funny that you're saying this. I mean, this is so, you really have to, Tony, that's very difficult. You can see it. It's very difficult to comprehend. You really got to really study it. That's something you have to listen and listen and listen. I think it doesn't come naturally.
so
I
the
mean,
fast
no,
way to do
yeah,
it is to do what I call a fast read.
okay,
When you get into the breakout rooms, do a fast read on it,
okay,
and you'll start to get the rhythm. But in a fast speed, you guys, I have to tell you, you still have to be thinking. You
hmm
can't just say it. You have to think it.
yeah. This isn't really a funny scene. I mean, in other words, you can make it funny. Well, it's pretty,
No, it's an interesting scene.
yeah, it's an
You
interesting
know,
scene.
let's just see it.
Okay, shall we?
First improvise it.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. So I'm gonna knock on the door. Stanley, are you in there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. My God, you never open the window. This room stinks. You never let our light in. Come on. I don't listen.
I don't like light.
Uh,
I
um,
don't like light.
aside from that, did you get paid today?
Yeah. Yeah, I got paid.
All right, take out your money for the week. Okay, let me get the
Um,
envelope.
I don't have it.
What do you mean you don't have it?
I I don't have the money.
You just got paid, right? What happened to it?
I it's gone. I don't have it anymore. I used to, but I don't have it anymore.
What do you mean? Well, I want to know what you did with the money. What happened to the money? Did you lose it?
It's gone. Okay, it's gone. I don't know. I can't get it back. It's gone, and I don't want you asking any more questions about it. Just leave it alone.
Well, I need the money that you should have made $17 for the week. I want to have that money.
Improvise it, Carolyn.
All right.
Okay. I can't give it to you if I don't have it. I don't have the $17. I don't have $5. I don't have the money right now. I
All
just
right.
can't
You're
give
going
it
to
to
have to
you.
tell me. You're going to have to pardon me. You're going to have to tell
I'm not.
me what happened to the money. I have to know.
I can't tell you. I can't tell you because if I tell you, you're going to go and tell Pop. Okay, and Pop can't know that I don't have the money right now.
Listen, I'm not going to tell Pop because he'd die if he thought that you had lost the money. I don't want to put this guy in the coffin now. I want to know where the money is. Please give me that. Give me the
I
receipt to
gambled.
tell
I
me.
gambled it. I gambled it.
Oh,
Okay, I lost it playing poker. So
what?
that's where it is. Okay, you
Well,
happy now?
no, no, I'm not happy, but you can't tell Pop because he'll drop dead right there. What we'll do is, I'll tell you what we'll do. Come down tonight. We'll make up his story to let Pop know. I've got to give Blanche, I got to give Aunt Blanche $5 so she can take the streetcar across town.
No, forget about Blanche. Okay, listen, There's no way. I can't give money to her. I can't give money to you. I
No,
can't get this money back.
I know that. I know it's Stanley, but we have to tell Pop a different story because if he
Don't tell him.
knows, he'll die. So we're going
Don't
to have
tell
to.
him. Don't tell
No,
him.
we're not going to tell him the truth. We have to make up a story that you did lose it. All
All
right?
right.
We'll meet tonight. Come down. You'll come down to the kitchen tonight. We'll talk about it. We'll make a plan. Okay?
Okay. Just don't be mad at me. Okay, please. I'm sorry that I did this. Just please don't be mad. I know that I told you that I wasn't good at gambling again, but I just got tempted, and I'm sorry. I didn't mean to have this happen again.
All right, let's not talk about before. Let's make a change possibly, and we'll discuss what we have to tell Dad, to tell Pop, and then that'll be the end of it for now. But you owe me $17. Remember that. So the next time you get paid, you give it back to me. You give it to me. You understand? Please.
Yeah. Okay. I understand. I will.
Okay.
I feel bad.
This is really good. Carolyn, I love that you improvised so quickly and easily. You did. Is Pop your husband or are you his sister?
I'm Stanley's sister. Oh, wait, you know what? I think I am. Yeah. I'm
Are you sure?
Well, Stanley is his son. Yeah, it must be because yeah. Well, I'm not, you know what? I'm not sure now. No.
You need to make a decision because
Okay, yeah.
you
Well, let
Kelly
me
is
see.
keeping the family going. In
Yeah,
other words, you all live in this giant house near the beach property.
right.
There's your aunt, there's your nephew,
Oh, I know how to tell. I know how to
there's
tell. Yeah,
you,
I can
there's
tell.
Kelly,
Yeah,
and there's the father and the mother. But
yeah, I
I
can
think the
tell.
mother calls the father Pop.
No, I think Kate is the wife. She's the wife.
So you're the wife.
It looks like it. Yeah. I think so.
The wife of Pop or the wife of Kelly?
Oh dear.
I think isn't Kate. I think it sounds to me like Kate is like an older
Older.
sister,
Yeah. You know, it looks like it probably. I'm looking
and
at
then
pictures that are now. You're right. That's what I was
Well, that's
thinking.
okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Carolyn,
Okay.
you just make up your mind.
Okay.
So, Kelly, I think,
I think I'm the oldest, the eldest in the
okay.
children.
So it's your job to collect money from Kelly
Yeah.
and to get all the coffers for the month's rent.
Right. That's
Okay.
right. That's what it sounds
And
like.
so this has got to be much more dramatic for you, Carolyn,
Okay.
because I think
Okay.
your brother has a problem.
Yeah.
I think this has happened before, and I think he's promised, I don't know,
Yeah.
but I think he's promised that he won't do it again.
Uh-huh.
And it really affects you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, $17 in those days in the late, was it, late 20s or 30s was, like about $40.
Yeah. I don't think though that I don't think he is what's the word? I don't think that he decided that he's not going to do it again. I think he just um he feels bad and he's crying. He actually cries that he lost the money in a
Mhm.
poker game. And but he doesn't see I don't think he's trying to change himself yet. It
You
hasn't
don't
come
think
to that.
he's an addict and he just got caught and he doesn't want to change.
Or he's not really an addict. He's a young kid that just every once in a while goes off the tracks and does his own thing. And if he has money, he'll I don't know because
Well,
he's young. He's very young.
that's the actor's decision.
Yeah. But
That's
you can I don't care. Whatever. It makes sense.
that's your decision, Carolyn, that
Yeah.
this is the first or second time. Kelly, it's your decision as to how many times you've done it. I think maybe you've done it only once before. This is a very tight family. I mean,
Mhm.
everybody depends on everybody. That I remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a
And
lot of people live in a small tenement. You know what I mean? It's
well,
in
they all live together.
yeah.
They're always in each other's faces. They're all living together. And one of them thinks he sees a submarine. And actually, does see a submarine at the end. And this is World War II time. So that's got to be the early 40s, mid 40s. And you actually live in Brighton Beach. And but there's an aunt, if I recall, there's an aunt, uncle, a sister, brother. Woody Allen used the sister a lot in his movies. She's the really kind of odd duck one, Carolyn.
Blythe Danner was my part, the
Blythe
character.
Danner?
Yeah.
I told you remind me of Blythe Danner.
Yeah. That's funny.
So now let's cold read it, but make some decisions.
Okay.
You know, Kelly, if you want to make that decision, I think it's a good decision that, or maybe Carolyn said it, that, you're young. You don't want to have to keep paying for the family
Oh, I don't think that is.
or the aunt.
He wants his own independence. I want my independence. I don't want to.
Well, it's up
be
to you.
beholden.
No, I'm just giving you a couple of ways to go, or maybe I mean, I think you feel bad about it, but I also think, God, you just went to gamble. You lost to gambling, but why does the family have to depend on you so much? I think
You know what? The story is really about you, Kelly. I mean, I'm going to call you, I'm going to say it's about you being the character. It's really all about you and your life living in the small confines of this apartment and growing up and having, all these fantasies, sexual fantasies and friends and all this stuff going on where you're growing and from a teenager to a man and you have to be around this kind of like what is it?
Responsibility.
Well, it's like it's like I say,
faith.
a dysfunctional group of people, but they're just very
Is
yeah.
is this an autobiography by Neil Simon?
I don't
Carolyn?
know. I don't maybe. Look at of course he's going to take something from himself, I'm sure. I really have to go into it more. I will.
I'll look at it while you guys go into the room and
Yeah,
see.
IMDb doesn't really say that. So I go into maybe Wikipedia or something because IMDb is limited. But it does say it's around this young man and the life of his family and living in small confines in New York.
Real small confine.
Yeah.
Real small. And they're all together all the time. So it's got to be tough on you. Because there is no other brother, Kelly.
Right.
It's just you. There's an uncle and an aunt and a dad and a mom and your sister. So you're talking about like 6 people living together. Okay, so let's cold read it. Let me just take off.
Okay. I'm going to knock on the first line is I'm knocking on the door. I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear
Don't
that?
forget to look into camera, Carol.
I'm gonna knock like this and then I'll, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my line is first anyways.
Right.
Stanley, are you in there? Open the window. You never get enough air in this room. I need $5 for Aunt Blanche. Stanley, did you get paid today?
Yeah, I got paid.
Take out the money for the week. Let me have the envelope.
I don't have it.
You don't have the envelope?
No, I don't have the money.
What do you mean you don't have the money?
I mean, I don't have the money. It's gone.
It's gone. Gone. Where?
It's just gone. Okay, I don't have it. I can't get it back. I'm sorry. There's just nothing I can do about it anymore. So just don't ask me any more questions.
What do you mean, don't ask me more questions? I want to know what happened to $17, Stanley.
You'll tell Pop. And if I tell you, you're going to tell Pop.
Why shouldn't I tell your father? Why, Stanley? I want to know what happened to that money.
I gambled it. Okay, I lost it. I lost it all playing poker. All right. Are you happy? Are you satisfied now?
I'm not going to deal with this right now. I have to get Anne Blanche out of the house first. I have your father's health to worry about. You're going to sit down in this room. You're going to, yeah, I'm sorry. You're going to sit down in this room and you're going to think about the story. You were robbed. Somebody stole the money. I don't care who and I don't care where. That's what you're going to tell your father. Because if you tell him the truth, you'll kill that man as sure as I'm sitting right here. Tonight, after we go to sleep or after he goes to sleep, you'll meet me downstairs in the kitchen and we'll deal with this alone.
I'm sorry.
I had a
Okay.
little glitch. I'm sorry, my computer was gonna go down, so I had to plug it in. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but Carolyn,
Yeah.
I've got to stop you from saying I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I know. But I just was.
Don't
Yeah, yeah.
ever
I
from
know,
now
but
on say you're sorry.
I know that. But it was.
You
This was like
improvised
physical.
so beautifully.
Hmm?
I was so proud of you tonight. You improvised beautifully. So don't say you're sorry, because the minute you say you're sorry, you've broken character.
No, I know. I couldn't
Okay?
help it though. I was gonna
But
lose you.
no, you weren't going to lose me. You were doing fine. A couple of things.
Okay.
I haven't talked to you, Kelly, about what I call onomatopoeias, which are sh, and you did one, and we all do.
Yeah.
You know, we all. As an actress, I always did it. Um, I I would rather you say the word as you let out the breath, and it
Got
was
it.
on when you said
I
I
gambled
don't
it.
have the envelope. Yeah, I don't
Okay.
have the envelope. Okay. I think you need to be more upset, Kelly. You seem to be very firm and not upset. I think I would like to see you more upset because
Okay.
they're depending on you for that money, but you're torn between having a good time and having to be the moneymaker for the family. Do you know
So
what I
you
mean?
would say the upset it's like guilt upset
Well,
or
now that would be up to you to,
okay. So I'm
but
trying to
you're
think of how to
upset. I'm sure you're guilty, upset, but you're
Mhm.
also upset because you've let down, the rest of the family. And everybody loves each other in this family. It's not a mean, dysfunctional family at all. It's
Mhm.
just a very, everybody breathes together. And it's like Carolyn says, um, it'll kill daddy. So she's worried about dad,
Mhm.
So you have to be, I would suggest that you're more, you're afraid, you're guilty, you're all those things. This is a wonderful role for you because you can layer it on, you go from guilty then to being afraid to, okay, I'm not gonna let this ruin my life to, hey, what do I do?
Really, there's a part
Okay.
where after he says that he's gambled it, I lost it in a poker game, he actually starts
Mhm.
to weep, to
He
cry.
sobs.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
and I was thinking about that. What I was thinking was because you also said you wanted us to cover. So I looked at that line. I said he starts to weep, and I thought to myself, okay, how would I cover weeping? And I would do it by either. I even tried it laughing. Like I gambled it. Would that be over exaggerating? Or
yeah, I
because
don't
I
think
thought that
that
would be covering.
I
Like
probably
he's
I might in a situation like that I might give up. I
okay.
had no control.
Okay. See, I wouldn't do that because I know you get mad if I did that. So
No, but I
like
mean, if for a second.
Okay.
Could you cry like that? Could you do that, Kelly? Could you
Can I
change
cry?
your,
I'll give it a shot.
yeah.
I'll
I
give
mean,
it a
like
shot.
on the, on a, what do they call that? On a whim? Not on a whim, but could you cry?
On a
Well,
cue.
he doesn't have to,
No, no.
Carolyn, because actors do not have to do exactly
Yeah.
what is written.
Okay.
But I think that the writer has given a big hint there that he is feeling bad. That he
Okay.
couldn't, it's like going out and he bought candy. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
He gambled and he knew he shouldn't. And he's upset even more that he did. More at himself.
Mhm.
And Carolyn,
I lost it when that thing
I know
happened.
you can't, please do not say you're
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, it was,
But I I don't want you to do it in the same harsh voice.
okay.
You were very harsh with him. And and you can
Sorry.
be, I think, at the beginning, but you have to soften somewhere.
Okay. No,
Especially
I
around,
understand.
where you say, look, we'll go down, we'll work it out,
Yeah. Right. Yeah, once she
So,
realizes
Okay.
that, yeah, the money's not going to come back. Yeah, I got it. You're right. That's very good. Especially with Neil Simon. The women are not like that.
well, we're not going to give kudos to Neil Simon at this point. You can play her any way you want. Do you know what I'm saying? If you
That's
come
true.
in and say, give me, I think, you've been told you have to do this. It's not something particularly, Carolyn, that you like doing. So someone who has to do something that they're forced to do sometimes, you'll walk in very businesslike and then what happened? What
Yeah.
happened? What did you
Yeah.
do?
Yeah.
See,
Good.
that's going to help him feel more guilty.
Yeah.
Boss,
That's
I
right.
can't.
You're right. Rather than accusatory. You're right. I agree. That's very true. That's very
Because you
helpful.
guys have to feed off each other. Remember,
Mhm.
action, reaction, action, reaction. So maybe if you get stern with him, then he can go, I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to.
Yeah. Or maybe, yeah, we'll see. We'll play it, We'll just
You
play it.
know? So, okay, come back. I'm going to put you guys in rooms.
Okay.
But I want you to play her a different, have fun with her, Carolyn. Play her a different, I mean,
Yeah.
who who would want to be told you've got to collect the money from everybody? So maybe you force yourself to be strong at the beginning until he says, I can't even give it to Aunt. And
Yeah.
you want to get her out of the house. Why do you want to get your aunt out of the house? See, I
That's
think you need to think of that.
Yeah, I did
Make
think
it
of
up.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, make it up.
Oh, okay.
Maybe,
Maybe
maybe
she's
she needs to go to the doctor, or
Yeah.
maybe,
Or maybe she is like Blanche Dubois. That's a pain in the ass. And she makes people crazy. So we want to get her out of the house so that I can attend to my dad or my husband.
brilliant.
Yeah.
There you go, Carolyn. That's
Yeah.
brilliant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? See,
Because there
boom.
is a correlation between the two, like with Woody Allen too, with Streetcar Named Desire. There's a little bit there.
Well,
As far as the people in it. So there must be something. And I don't know, but I get the feeling
well,
there's
there
some
could
sort of
be. There really could be.
yeah.
Maybe she's been complaining, or maybe you want to get her to a doctor, or maybe you just want her out of the house.
Yeah.
I don't know. These are
Yeah.
all actors' decisions.
Yeah. It's going
I
to be
gotta
interesting to
tell
see.
you, you can go crazy.
Yeah. I'd like to see it just to understand the rhythm, his rhythm too. Anyways, that's good.
Well, I don't think you need worry about his rhythm in this particular scene.
No, no, no. I'm not thinking about it now. I just think it's
Because in
interesting.
this scene, there
Uh-huh.
isn't the normal Neil Diamond. Uh,
Neil Simon.
Neil, Neil,
Neil Diamond.
I love you for no. There's really not that usual Neil Simon pentameter. when
Yeah.
it happens when the whole family's there.
Yeah.
Because they're all talking at once over each other. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? And that's when the pentameter takes over.
Yeah. Very good. That's excellent.
Okay,
Thank you.
so
Now I got Neil Diamond in my head. I can't get him out now.
I'm telling you.
Well, I'll tell you a funny story, Kelly.
Yeah,
My
go
maiden name
ahead.
is Diamond. My maiden name is
Really?
Diamond.
Oh,
Really?
it's gonna
Yeah.
slip out now. It's
Yeah.
gonna slip out now.
Really?
That's very funny. No relation. I don't think. I don't, maybe, but I don't think so, no.
Oh, that's
But I know it.
hysterical. Oh. Carolyn and Kelly are going to go in room 1.
Okay.
And in
All right.
room 2, we're going to have Christopher and Eamon. Boy, we're a small group tonight. So all the rooms are open. Please take them.
Yeah, thank you.
It's
Oh, yes, I'm happy to do this.
8:45, so I'll come back around 9:05. Eamon, take your room. Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Good evening, Antoinette. This is Barbara with United Client Solutions. How are you doing today?
Well, I'm teaching right now, so You are.
Hello.
Are we back?
All right,
Oh,
Kelly,
so loud.
bring your sound down just a little bit.
Me? Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. That's okay. So, did you guys last week? I meant to ask you and I didn't. When I kind of hypnotized you, and it was guided meditation, little hypnosis, did it help you?
It helped me.
Just to like get a little calmer for the scene.
Well, I don't want you to lose your energy.
Mm.
That's one thing that you mustn't do. So at the end of it, you need to say now, before I end this, I'm going to bring back all my energy. And what you do is you feel from the bottom of your feet all the way up the back of your spine, just like a bolt of lightning coming up and surrounding, so you don't lose your energy. It'll keep you calm but energized. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So let's start off with Eamon and Christopher.
Okay.
Turn off Kelly and Carolyn. Turn off our
Okay.
camera. All right. So here we go.
Andy, come in. Thanks for flying out here.
Who would have let me keep my headphones?
That's terrific. But I got something better. This is big. Oh, you are getting a once-in-a-lifetime, unbelievably lucrative opportunity to star on a prime-time network sitcom.
With calm?
And this is a class act. It's the guys who did the Mary Tyler Moore show and the Bob Newhart show. It takes place at a taxi stand, and you're going to be the Fonzie.
I'm Fonzie.
No, the Fonzie, the crazy breakout character, the guy that all the kids impersonate and put in their lunch boxes.
George? I hate sitcoms.
Hang on, you ain't heard the best part. ABC has seen your foreign man character, and they want you to turn him into Latka, the lovable, goofy mechanic.
Nope.
No? No to which part?
No to the whole thing. None of it sounds good.
Andy, this is every comedian's dream.
I told you. I'm not a comedian. And sitcoms are the lowest form of entertainment. Stupid jokes and canned laughter.
But this is classy. They did Bob Newhart. They did
I'm
Happy
not
Days.
interested. I want to create my own material.
You have to do it.
I refuse.
Listen, you arrogant putz. I've been in this business for 20 years. I know if you walk away from this opportunity, you will never, never see another one like it again.
Okay, fine. I'll do it. But I have a few terms.
Of course, that's what negotiations are for. What are you doing?
I'm writing down my terms.
You making fun of me? This is ridiculous.
Those are my terms.
They're impossible. Jesus. I mean, 2 guaranteed guest shots for Toni Clifton? Who is this Toni Clifton?
He's a Vegas entertainer. I have to do impressions of him. We sort of got in a fight over it.
This Clifton called me up. He's a loon. He hates you.
Nah. He just talks stuff. But I owe him one. If I'm the new fund, ABC is gonna have to give me what I want. Huh?
That was really, really good. Both of you really did great. Thank you for taking my direction, Eamon, at the end. That was lovely. You just pulled back and you were resigned to it. Christopher, real proud of you. You really took your time and made him the character, thinking about it, really taking your time, which was driving Eamon crazy, and action reaction. It was really good to see that happening. I don't have anything to say except I really thought both of you took what little direction I gave you and created some really good characters. I wonder why he really didn't want to take this role.
I think
Go ahead.
You go ahead. Let the agent talk.
I think it from what he says about sitcoms, he really did hate sitcoms, and he wanted. I think at that time he wanted to be taken more seriously, but he ended up just doing more and more comedy.
But I gotta tell you guys, he wasn't a comic. He did not ever say anything funny.
That's odd because
I mean, live.
the only stuff I ever saw him in was just comedies. Like he was in a sketch comedy called Fridays.
Was he in Fridays?
Yes, briefly. I don't know if he was a regular, but
Oh, I didn't know that. I know a couple of my friends were in Fridays.
that was with Rich Hall. And I think what's his name? Who's that guy who played Kramer in
Yeah,
Seinfeld?
Kramer, and he was with my girlfriend. What do I want? What is her name? She was also a friend of Robin's. Maria. But he played a character. He didn't actually do funny. Didn't he play just characters?
I don't know. I best remember him from Taxi as Latka Grava.
With Carol Kane.
Carol Kane.
I'm curious, would it be one of those things where he wanted to just be he didn't want to have people control what he thought or his presence?
Oh, absolutely, Kelly. Yes. No, you're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. But it just, Chris, I thought you really did the character good. I mean, I really, really believed you this time. And Eamon, I felt that you were covering your frustration because you knew if you didn't, you were going to probably strangle him.
Yeah.
We have no idea what agents and managers go through. That's why I asked you to be a manager, because a manager goes through much more.
I understand he would kind of go off script a lot, and he got angry when people didn't follow him. or just, improvise to accommodate his, deviating from the script and storyline.
He was an angry person.
Yeah.
He had angry characters. He had cancer. He had this burning anger inside of him. Because I think he hurt. I think the poor guy really was in pain and hurt.
Yeah.
That part when he told me about the sitcoms, like I kind of was just kind of like holding my breath and just kind of keeping it in my chest. And then like I just kind of let it hurt me a bit, and then that's when I kind of started talking like, "Oh, I hate sitcoms," just to kind of feel it.
It was great. I'm telling you, those long silences were wonderful. I could read so much more into the character and where he was or wasn't going. You see, that's what makes a good play or movie, when you walk out discussing what you saw, what you felt from the character. And I honestly felt watching you that there was something wrong with this man. Not just here, which he was brilliant. I mean, brilliant, but there was something else going on. Same with Robin. I think Robin had his disease very much at the beginning because he sweated so badly.
Who did you say? I'm sorry, who?
Robin Williams.
Oh, yeah.
He had a lot of hair on him anyway, but he would just the smell alone would just knock you out. If you were doing a scene or anything with him, you were just knocked out because he was pungent and there was something wrong in that body, and someone should have looked at that more closely. And maybe they did. We don't know. Maybe they did. But good work, both of you. This was a great scene for you to show. I would cut this out when I put it up tonight and
Yeah,
use it.
I have to say something. I was blown away. I was blown away. This is like, Chris, you were in a different, I mean, like,
Whole different
you're
category.
hired. Like my teacher, you're booked. And Amon, both of you were just, it
Yeah,
was phenomenal. Phenomenal.
really
You'll watch
was.
it. You'll be able to see it.
Thank you. I can't see myself, but I'll see it after class.
Oh my God. You were like a Jewish man. You were, oh my God. You were so, oh my, you were really outstanding. And Amon also, it took the other, you had to have somebody to bounce off on. And
Yeah.
you blew me away. You just, both of you.
In our breakout, I was just like, so how mad do I need to get you? Like, and then he was like, oh, you need to irritate me. I was like, okay. It's like,
That's
Oh, and
really
it was
cool.
great because you
Yeah.
got action reaction. And you
Yeah.
need that. You need to help the other
Yeah,
actor
that was so
get
professional.
the reaction,
I mean,
and
that
then
could have
help.
been,
They need to help you get the reaction.
I mean, you could
and
have been the
the,
real actors in that film. That was incredible.
Very
in the
cool.
breakout room, we actually wouldn't do the long pauses. So it was just kind of like when I was doing the scene, I was just like letting it just linger more. And I don't know how Heyman like just kind of was just there,
No, it's
but
magical,
I
isn't
just
it?
kind of just felt like, nah, I gotta just kind of just.
I think that's what you just hit on. I'm sorry, Tony, this is terrible. I think you hit on something that, I mean, I've known it. It's like a songwriter. How does music come to them? There's a certain, what is that? There's a certain energy that comes to you. And when you're in it, you don't know how let's say you study it so that when you do it, you know it. You know what I mean? You know what you're trying to convey. But the actual performance it's a gift. It
Oh,
really is
it's
a gift.
tremendous gift.
It's the
I
same
grew
thing
up
with
around
music
all
and any other
musicians.
art form or architecture, everything is that
It
way.
is. It's a beautiful gift because it tells a story
Yeah. But
in
anyways, you had the
music.
gift, both of you tonight.
Yeah,
You
you
did.
did it.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Okay, my next two.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay, that's us. That's Kelly and I, right?
It's my Kelly from the deli.
Okay.
Here I am. Yes, everybody. Chris, Eamon, spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not always keeping up lots of words and doing it quickly. It's watching the character, you know.
Yeah, it's really. It's one of those
All
things.
right.
I mean,
Whenever you're ready.
okay.
Into the camera now with your first line.
Stanley, are you in there? Open the window. You never get enough air in this house.
Can I start
I
you
need.
again?
Oh,
Can
what?
I start? That was good, Carolyn.
Yes.
There's no reaction from you, Kelly. There's got to be a reaction. Like, oh
No.
God, here she comes, or
No, wait. No, wait.
Okay. I'm kind of dazed out when she walks because she walks in and he's kind of just there.
Oh, I see. That his
Just
interpretation of it.
yeah, but you're never just there without a feeling. It
okay.
just
Or
feels
showing a
like,
feeling, you mean showing it.
Or
like,
showing that she entered. Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Whatever that comes to. But it's got
Okay.
to be like, you don't want to answer her, do you? I mean, the last thing you do is want that, you don't want this woman to come in. So, you know, I don't know what you're doing, but you're either thinking about it or you got your, you know, you feel bad. I don't know. I don't want to tell you because it's got to be your choice.
Okay.
Okay.
Stanley, are you in there? Open the window. You never get enough air in this room. I need $5 for Aunt Blanche. Stanley, did you get paid today?
Yeah. I got paid today.
Take out the money for the week and let me have the envelope.
I don't have it.
You don't have the envelope?
I don't have the money.
What do you mean you don't have the money?
I mean, I don't have the money.
Hold on, Kelly, you're looking down. Why are you looking down so much?
Um, trying to feel depressed, but it's not
Okay,
working
but
out.
I got to see it. Don't
Okay.
look down because it looks like you're reading your lines or something. So let's
Okay.
start again. And I want you to be kind of, Carolyn, aghast. Like, how could you not have the money? You know. So let's start again, please.
Okay. Stanley, are you in there? Open the window. You never get enough air in the room. I need $5 to give to Aunt Blanche. Stanley, did you get paid today?
Yeah, I got paid today.
Take out the money for the week and let me have the envelope.
I don't have it.
You don't have the envelope?
No, I don't have the money.
What do you mean you don't have the money?
I mean, I don't have the money. It's gone.
It's gone. Gone where?
It it's just gone. Okay, I don't have it. I can't get it back. I'm sorry. There's nothing more that I can do about it. Okay, just don't ask me any more questions.
What do you mean, don't ask me any more questions? I want to know what happened to $17, Stanley.
You'll tell Pop. If I tell you, you're gonna tell Pop.
Why shouldn't I tell your father? Why, Stanley? I want to know what happened to the money.
I gambled it. I lost it. I lost it playing poker. All right. Are you happy? Are you satisfied now?
I'm not going to deal with that right now. I have to get Aunt Blanche out of the house. I have your father's health to worry about. You're going to sit down in this room and you're going to think about a story. You were robbed. Somebody stole the money. I don't care who. I don't care where. That's what you're going to tell your father. Because if you tell him the truth, you'll kill that man as sure as I'm sitting here. Tonight, after he goes to sleep, you'll meet with me in the kitchen and we'll deal with this alone.
All right, Kelly, good. Carolyn, we're going to do it. Take it back from
You wouldn't believe what happened. Okay.
you're brushing it, Carolyn.
Okay.
There's a beat. There's got to be a beat before a beat. You say you're going to help him.
Oh.
Okay. Tonight.
Okay.
You meet. So take that break. You're thinking.
Okay. Good.
You've got to think about it.
Okay.
Good
want me to
work,
start?
Kelly. Good work on the sadness and everything that's happening.
You want to take it from?
I think I need to take it from Carolyn's line.
Yeah, it's that the last paragraph, the long paragraph.
No,
No, that's where the thing is. That's where you're going to sit down in this room and you're going to
what do you
think
say
of this.
before that, Carolyn, please?
I
Oh,
say
I
I
mean, I don't-
gambled.
I gambled. No, it's
That lead.
what happened to the Carolyn? What happened to the money? Is there a line where you say, well, what happened to the money?
Oh, I mean, okay, it's gone. It's just okay. I don't. Okay, it's gone. Gone where? On the second page, top of the second page.
I think you need to. I think you've got to be shocked. This is horrible news.
Mhm.
It's gone.
Uh-huh.
Gone
More
where?
of a-
And the
Okay.
other thing is, I think you need to put more emphasis on I've got to get Auntie out of the house.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so let's try this one more time.
Okay. Stanley, are you in there? Open the window. You never get enough air in this room. I need $5 for Aunt Blanche. Stanley, did you get paid today?
Oh, wait, stop. I'm still in there. Start again.
Okay, okay, that's all right.
And then a different beat with Stanley, did you get paid today?
Okay.
And look into camera, not down. Hold your sides up, Carolyn, if you're going to
Yeah,
look.
this is hard. Yeah, okay.
Here we go. And action.
Okay.
Look into
Take out the
camera.
money. Where do you want me to start? I'm sorry.
Just do the beginning.
Oh,
Just
the
start.
beginning. Okay. Okay. Stanley, are you in there? Open the window. You never get enough air in this room. I need $5 for Aunt Blanche. Stanley, did you get paid today?
Yes, I got paid today.
Take out your money for the week and let me have the envelope.
I don't have it.
You don't have the envelope?
I don't have the money.
What do you mean you don't have the money?
I mean, I don't have the money. It's gone.
It's gone. Gone where?
It's just gone. I don't have it. I can't get it back. I'm sorry. Listen, there's nothing that I can do about it. So don't ask me any more questions.
What do you mean don't ask me more questions? I want to know what happened to $17, Stanley.
You'll tell Pop. If I tell you, you're going to tell Pop.
Why shouldn't I tell your father? Why, Stanley? I want to know what happened to that money.
I gambled it. I lost it playing poker. All right? Are you happy? Are you satisfied now?
Look at, I'm not going to deal with this right now. I have to get Anne Blanche out of the house first. I have your father's health to worry about. You're going to sit in this room and you're going to think up some story. You were robbed. Somebody stole the money. I don't care who, I don't care where. That's what you're going to tell your father. Because if you tell him the truth, You're going to kill that man as sure as I'm sitting here. Tonight, after he goes to sleep, you'll meet me in the kitchen and we'll deal with it then.
Good. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm sorry I cut off your last line, Kelly.
That's okay.
No, it
sorry.
isn't. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Carolyn,
Yes.
good job. You took my direction. Just at the very end, what did we do? We started not looking into the camera, but it was just towards the end.
Yeah.
But wow, big change. And you are not his sister. Again, we have to look for the writer's notes
Okay.
because you say your father to him
Yeah.
rather than our father.
Our Father. Yeah, you're right. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, I gotcha. That was beautiful. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
that's why
I'm the
you've got
mama.
yeah, you're Mama
Yeah.
Bear. And you know, you've got this position you have to do, and you've got to get his sister out of the house.
Yeah, you were absolutely right though about the tone. It was so right about changing the tone. That really helped me.
Oh yeah, nicely done, nicely done. And Kelly, I don't know if you hit what you wanted to hit in this particular run, but in the one where you had your glasses and you took them off, there was tremendous emotion in there.
He's wonderful.
Thank you.
It really was lovely. Really lovely. Now, one of the things, everybody come back, that you're going to be asked to do sometimes in non-sequential television shows or movies is to redo that emotional feeling. So there has to be, you cannot be outside yourself watching yourself act. But inside yourself, there is a biological camera that knows instinctively what that emotion was you were feeling. Okay? So I don't want you to go outside and watch yourself because that's death. But I want you to kind of just give yourself permission to biologically know this is what I was feeling right there, or something around that area. Okay?
When I'm going to say something, when Kelly, when we were doing this in the room, Kelly cried at that part, where he's supposed to. He really did. It was so sincere that I started to do the same. I started to bawl.
And that's probably what she would have
Yeah.
done because you're the mommy bear,
Yeah.
you know.
Thank you, Carolyn.
So here's something that is helpful. Okay, so let's say you're given, and it happens, you're given direction that you have to cry on cue. That's a killer. So that's where maybe we should do a little bit of next week, some method acting. That's where you have to bring up a memory of something that made you cry. I don't care how long it takes. But that's more the method style of bringing up a true memory that can make you cry. For example, for me, I don't know why, but it used to be a long, dark room with a candle lit at the end of it. It doesn't make me cry anymore. So the whole thing about method is that you keep thinking of things.
Yeah.
Probably what would make me cry now is putting my dog down.
Yeah, that's killer for me. That's that little
killer.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to go there because I'll start crying.
Yeah.
But see, now I'm covering right now with teaching. But that's what the method style will bring out in you. And so maybe next week, I'm going to make a little note that we do a little bit of method.
That would be great. I'd love that. That's wonderful.
Okay.
We all have to have a agreement that we talk about none of this. outside of this. So I'm not sure I'll tape it. I might
Okay.
just tape my notes and then you doing it. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's very personal and very private. Okay.
But I think it was neat that we were in a small group like this. You know that?
It's very nice.
Wow.
It's
So
like
I'm gonna
Fight Club.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
So I'm gonna send a couple of the same scenes that I sent before with some new scenes, okay? Because I'd like to work a little bit on the method.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good. All right, wonderful. Terrific.
Well, much love to you all.
Same to you.
Thank
and
you very
all
much, guys.
there. Thank you, Kelly.
Yep.
Okay, thanks.
Love everybody.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, be safe.
And
I can still tell that you're in your space, Kelly. Like after that scene, like you still look like
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is my art wall. So this is like my Zen room.
it's
right
lovely.
now.
Eamon, don't forget that I want to get together for the thing. You know,
Just
so
call
let me
me.
know. Huh?
I'll give you a
Call me.
call tomorrow.
Okay, good. Wonderful. All
Bye,
right.
you guys.
All right, wonderful.
Okay, guys.
Bye,
Good night.
everybody.
Happy holiday, by the way. Happy holidays to everybody.
Yes, everybody too.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays.
Bye.
See you next Monday.